Well, hello there. As you can see, I cheated the alien enemy a little bit. Now, this was not fair, but at the same time, well, let's just say that the second phase is basically you wandering around until you get a clear open. So yeah, you are able to defeat them without any problems. I'm also using the Banished Knight set, which is a little bit, kind of like 10 hours into the game, 15 hours into the game, depends on how much you want to farm for it. Also, my weapon is +4, so you can definitely do it with anything you like, but at the same time, why bother through all of that? Because the second phase is basically a combination of combos that are unbreakable unless you get, lucky or you get a break in the combo. So you can only attack him during certain attacks, otherwise he'll just combo you to death forever and ever. Yeah, so that's my personal opinion. Of course you can chase him through other ways, but at least this one is fair because we fight him. In the first phase it's actually pretty fun to fight him. In the second phase it's very randomized, and as you can see he can have those one-shot combos without any problems. Now, let's look at our prize. Where is that halberd? It's over here. Oh, you need 30 strength to use it. Well, but at the same time, as you can see, it deals holy damage as well, so it's probably one of the best weapons in the early game. Especially because it's very, very heavy. Victory! Okay, that was a lot of fun. So now let me show you how I farmed the Tarnished set. First we'll go back to our good dismounter. As you can see, the dismounter is really good against horsemen, just because it's very big. Now there is a drawback. As you can see, you can only hit the enemies once. Also had a storm blade, so I could have hit them a little bit with my ranged attack, but again, coulda, shoulda, wouldn't, doesn't really matter. Remember, you get the rotten dog from the Celia Crystal Tunnel. You just have to exit the place, and to get there you just need to go into the swamp, and in the ruins there will be a chest inside of a underground room. So okay, this will be fun. Let me show you my route and how I actually made a lot of runes. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you view things. People are gathering 2 million runes per hour, but at the same time, in the beginning, you will not be able to go for those numbers. So I kind of devised my own route to farm and to, of course, obtain the heavy armor set. Press E to dual wield. And over here, and we'll do a little bit of a route. Now it depends on everyone if they want to do the full route or they can just skip it. You don't have to kill these guys, you can just run past them. Let me show you. Unless they do that. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know, sometimes the game is pure 1,000,000% luck. Usually you should be able to push them away when you dodge roll towards them, but no, sometimes it doesn't work. Oh man. I don't know, I believe the game is very good, but at the same time I can see that it's made out of frustration mechanics. It's not the gameplay that destroys the fun of the game, it's the cheese. Everything is cheese about the game. As you can see, sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you don't get stuck because it's randomized. I mean, the goal is to not kill everyone. See, you didn't even feel their hits. Over here you can take a little break to breathe, and then jump exactly over here to avoid the bombs. Again, it's randomized, see? I'm dead. Oh, unless this guy is a coward, okay. Ah, okay, that was fun. Now you can also just hit him in the head with something and he'll come after you, or you can come over here to backstab him. Backstabbing is very reliable in the game, but I found that 10% of your backstabs will sometimes fail or somehow fail. Then you'll get stuck in the door, and then you can hit them through the door. It works with a lot of weapons, it works with most weapons actually. So the torch pole, the partisan, if you kill the knight downstairs. The torch pole might be your biggest damage weapon if you get it from the exile knights. And if you do the heavy attack. Yeah, it does the most damage. Oh. See what I mean? This is just all a random... Yeah. I think no matter how much I try to have fun with the game, there is always this little thing over here that annoys me. The timing of your attacks. So I'm 100% sure the enemy reads your inputs and therefore has time to react to your inputs. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying there's no point in playing fair, because if you play fair, you will end up dying a lot of times just because of the way the game is structured. So let's do that again, and this time, okay. Now we're lucky because he's with his back behind us, so we're not summon the minions. So jump over here. He cannot hit you, of course. I do this little dodge roll because in case you don't have a weapon that can one-shot him. Yeah, you don't feel a thing. Oh yeah, that's another problem. If you're wondering what's wrong now, it's because my weapon is no longer being dual wielded. Now it's been dual wielded, and of course that guy got me. Wow, this is going so badly. For example, I had about 50 rounds where I didn't, well, I guess I died a few times, but 50 rounds on this place, I didn't even die once. It was perfect, and I killed a Black Knight every time almost. So I don't know, I guess the game is great, but as you can see, I guess it all depends on skill and luck as well, or how much sleep you get, because this is one of those games that you will hunt you in your dream. So you want to play as much as you can of it, but at the same time, and again, this is what I mean. And now you are dead. You can do this perfect 100 times, and then 10 times it will all go wrong. Okay, let's kill them. Let's kill all of them, because this is getting really, really annoying. I don't understand it. Sometimes they hate you, sometimes they love you, but we can kill them pretty easy, so it doesn't really matter. Killing it is, because you also get a lot of runes for killing all of them. I think you get about 1000 runes per one, and you can do this. No, thank you. This feels so much better now that we have successfully killed them. And yeah, probably it's kind of like 50 seconds to get over here. I don't know. It just feels like sometimes the enemies are supposed to kill you, and I really mean it. Sometimes the enemies play too well, too perfectly. And this is not only a common thing in Elden Ring, not in Dark Souls or other games that I played similar. You can hit them 2 times or 3 times, but don't take the risk. And there, that's it. 6 stealth, yes, stealth, whatever. And as you can see, you got 1144 runes. So if you do this, like I said, 10 times, you'll probably have a lot of fun doing it as well. Also, another fun thing you can do is jump over here and kill this guy. This axe is not so bad either, so in case you didn't get it the first time, you can farm it a little more. 25 strength only. And it's pretty big. Now we look like a proper knight. Anyway, that's not what's important, so let's do some other things. I guess some of the other things I was supposed to be doing. Let me think about that. What place I guess you can go further into the castle, but there's no point to go further into the castle because I don't think I'm supposed to be further in the castle at this point of my glorious career. I guess I'll still have to kill some bosses here and there. Let's go explore some stuff over here. Yes, so let's see. Usually when I play a game like this, I find myself a spot where I can farm or I can play without being interrupted, while mostly having fun. So sadly, to equip a heavier shield you need much more endurance, and I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, let's run over here for a bit because I killed this boss, but I killed him off camera. Actually, I recorded when I killed him, but sadly let's go and contribute to that fight. But sadly the game crashed and I lost the recording. Now this is a very good area to... well, I guess you... This is a weird bug. I am not doing anything, okay? I guess my cursor went outside of the screen. This is also a good place to farm. We got the falchion. That's actually pretty hard to get if I remember correctly. Oh wow, it's the falchion. Really? It's a good weapon, believe me. It's so fast and it deals quite a lot of damage. I guess this is how you get the falchion. Unbelievable, right? So let me look at its stats for a little bit. We can even use it right now. It's one of the weapons you get in the beginning, spinning slash. Very cool indeed. So this place over here. So let's see, let's go to that boss area, because at least I can show you what I got and how you can explain in a few words how you can defeat it. Not really necessary to kill them, they are very weak. Now let me tell you how I kill this boss. Well, to kill this boss over here, you simply need to do... wow, why is my cursor going outside my screen again? Sorry about this. A second. Okay, so to kill this boss, look at this. You have to do this. If you do this, you can kill the boss. So the boss will attack 2 times or 3 times depending on what he does, and then you can just hit him with your big sword. And then he'll try it again and you'll block again and you'll hit him with your sword again. And that's the whole deal to the whole boss. And you get the Bloodhound's Fang. But this one is a little harder to use in my opinion. As you can see, it's more or less the same damage as the Dismounter. Except the Dismounter is a little faster from what I can see. But of course you get this cool hit and dodge attack, I mean hit and return attack. But I just feel like it's a little slower, and besides, I already upgraded this weapon to +4, so yeah. Roughly the stats are the same, except this one scales better with dexterity, so maybe next time. By the way, these guys are peaceful, don't kill them, unless you want to farm the materials they drop. But they don't drop that much anyway, so let's get on our high horse and go. Wait, I think I could fight some golem around here as well. Well, let's see if we find that big golem. Oh, okay. No, let's go over here and search that area, because I think there was something big. Something big and juicy for us to kill. I'm actually starting to have fun in the game, because the planning period of the game is great, but sadly, if you read guides, it will all be ruined, because... let's just say that there are a lot of weapons which are overpowered. There are also a lot of enemies which can be easily defeated if you know a few keywords. Like, yeah, for example, for that boss, you needed to know block. Well, I guess the tree is broke or fall. Yeah, there are some big enemies I want to fight over here. Actually, let's search the map more. Sorry about the low FPS. The patches, one of the patches, I think the game got 3 or 4 patches until now. 3 for sure, the 4th one, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably it's only 3. Somewhere along the line they actually did something that reduced my FPS instead of increasing it. So one patch made the FPS stable, one decreased it, one I don't know what it did, and yeah. Starlight shards. What are these? Used to gradually recover FP. That's nice. Oh, there it is. Okay. Huh? Get up. No. Maybe you? Oh, it's definitely going to be this guy, because he's the only one who has a weapon. Yeah, looks like we cannot summon our friends. Yes, I'm tickling his feet. Sadly, we cannot see the damage bar. Oh, we could have seen it in the corner, okay. I guess this one is a horse opponent. Yeah, I forgot about that attack. Definitely one of the enemies you want to be near him. I can actually block that, wow. Oh, come on, really? So that's 1,000. Do you get anything for killing the big guy? No? Well, that's a waste of time. Huh, really? I guess you Could get something from here. Maybe if you have to farm him. Okay, I'll check it out later, and I'll definitely get back to this one if he drops something while you are farming it. But yeah, I guess at this point, from what I can remember... Oh, okay, let's kill all of the other stuff that is over here. If I remember correctly, there were a few wandering giants around here. Let's kill them as well. Yeah, that's actually fun. So let's finish this area and then we'll go to the south area, because I think at some point you have to go south. This area is way too dangerous in the beginning for you. So now we can finally explore more of it. I think that's just a camp with a lot of... Oh no, okay. Let's try to see if we can kill them. There is one of those knights that has a sword. One of the better knights. Well, actually, knights are one of the main opponents in this game. That has a sword. So I already got the weapon from the other knight in the... Actually, let me show you. So over here at the gate front, you have a knight with a spear. If you kill him, you have a chance of getting his weapon, which is the partisan. Which does pierce damage, which is not so bad considering you can get it very, very early. So over here it will be a knight that is roughly, it's the same knight except he has a sword. Well, I guess he sees us from a very long distance. Come on. Duel me. I guess I'll have to kill this guy a few times so I can get his weapon. Prefer to get his weapon. This weapon staggers these knights like crazy. Usually a jump attack will do the trick. Okay, so was he guarding anything special or particular? Well, I can almost one-shot these guys. I think I got whatever was here. Yeah, so definitely farm this area as well. Let's search for the giant that was howling in this place. Well, poor Boston Terriers. Who are you? What are you? Well, I guess he's next on the list. Not that I see him, so ready and willing. I don't think he's too hard to kill. We'll kill him next time. But now let's explore more of the surrounding areas. I think up there was a giant. Yeah, I don't know, this game is such a mixed bag. On one hand, the low FPS and the FPS drops and the sudden freezing of the game, or the game just hitting your computer like it's a stove, are kind of like the things that hold it back. But on the other hand, it's probably the best open world game ever made. Yeah, it kind of shares the title with The Witcher, except that this one is a lot better in many aspects, but also a lot worse. In a lot of aspects. How many giants are there? So I guess this whole area is teeming with giants. that we have to teach what democracy really is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think there are a few items that might be interesting in some of these areas, so let's see if we can find them. No, nothing? Then what's the point? Oh yeah, the FPS is dropping again. What's the point of having such a cool environment with cool other effects if the FPS is so bad? And the funny thing is that it doesn't matter what type of PC you have. It can be new, it can be old, it still will suffer from some form or another. Hey, come on. Huh. Okay, let's not disturb him during his morning ritual. He might be using that mask to get a full face wash, so let's not disturb him. I guess we have a little swamp over here. Yeah, nothing interesting. As you can see, the FPS is a lot better in this little area, and then you go a few meters behind it or near it, and it drops. Okay, there was nothing over here. Let's move on with the exploration. I'm fairly sure there was one giant in this area guarding something. Yeah, as you can see, this is another fun boss fight. Wow, wow, come on, don't kill me. Killing me would be particularly rude. But I think he was attempting to use a ranged attack against me. What we have over here? I guess we can explore it a little more. What are you guys doing over here? Just enjoying the sights? Well, I saw something shiny over there. Let's go and steal their only possession in this cruel, cruel world. Sanctuary stone. Well, I would stop and look at what the sanctuary stone is. But I don't think they'll let me. Yeah, the basic breath is an attack of a heavy weapon. Charming. Well, I can hear them following me and destroying trees along the way. And do I really want to fight him now? Oh, nice, this is the storm gate. Pretty fun. Okay, let's try one more exploration and then I'll end the video because I think, well, I think it's important to explore everything, but at the same time, I guess, I don't know, I think we should have more stuff to see and to do. So what does the Sanctuary Stone do? And more importantly, where is it located? Oh, it's just a material. Found near the remains of fallen ruins, but rarely. I believe you, it's very rare. Oh, by the way, what can we craft? Arrows, flaming arrows, stuff. Fireproof dried liver, really? Okay, I guess you have to go back. That's one huge bridge. Huh? What is this little thing over here? Oh, great, I got a golden rune. That will help me with everything I have to do. Yeah, probably have to farm that knight as well for his weapon, for his sword. It looks kind of cool. Oh, okay, let's explore more of this area. I guess you can snipe them with your crossbow or bow. And that's the shack, right? Yeah, it's only the shack that we visited so many times. Yeah, turns out they're not guarding anything in particular. I mean, I guess if you're a magician and you have a lot of spells, you can use them to kill all of those guys and make a lot of runes. Otherwise, I'm not sure I really understand the purpose of this area. Let me guess, it will say, "You shall not pass." Okay, I guess we give up then. So, you cannot climb the main gates from here. Well, let's see what's over there. Really, that aggro's the big guy? Can I summon friends? No, we cannot summon friends. Oh, so the white wolf doesn't have any items for us. I guess the... Oh, that's his whiskers. Okay, so there's nothing over here either. Only a very angry giant. Well, anything else over here? I guess the ruins are fun and easy to see. Yeah, I'm not... What can you craft? I think I have so many ruin fragments I can make a snowball a snow fort out of them and snowballs for 100 days of continuous battle. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, I think we have explored most of the areas. Let's try and kill him. I might die, it doesn't really matter. I think my problem right now is that I'm playing way too aggressively because I know I will not get killed so easy. So that's why I will become careless. Yeah, exactly. I am careless. And also his sword doesn't scare me anymore. Because I can now block it. Yeah, I cannot block that thing. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think too many mechanics in this game are related to one-shot combo kills. Yeah, you can dodge him, you can play around with him with 5 minutes, but at the same time, I don't know, you just have to go to the next area. At some point, you kill them, you have fun, you say goodbye and go to another area. Well, let's give it a try. Maybe we can kill him in the first attempt. Huh. Not likely. What? Oh, he's very easy to kill. It's just the head that takes a lot of damage. Sanctuary Stone. He was just a normal enemy. I had more expectations. He looked like a boss. Did he have bees inside his helmet? Probably. Maybe that's one of the reasons, maybe. He had bees. Oh, so this is a completely new area. I hear sad music. Let's join him. So he has a short sword, a halberd, which is probably not useful because we have the golden one. Pickled turtleneck. Jackpot, yeah, that's semi-useful. Banded mask. Flame chariots. Huh. Not so bad. Not so bad. Anyway, thanks for now. See you next time. Bye.